Turning our attention to the weather, I'll bet you that your AC is really cranking today as we take this live look over Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is hot. Not only are we dealing with those high temps, but much of our area is under a code orange for air quality concerns. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane is here with a look at our conditions and where we're also potentially going to see some storms. Tara.
Yes, we have a couple of those hit or miss downpours popping up in the mountains and down through parts of the upstate. And really kind of like what we've seen the past couple of days, they just kind of sit there and eventually rain themselves out. And I'll talk more about that here in a moment. But yes, plenty of heat and a little more humidity in a lot of neighborhoods to work with out there today to help fuel the development of some of these storms. Notice all the 90s all over the place in the Carolinas. We're sitting at 93 in the Queen City, a hot sizzling 95 in Columbia, and down there at training camp, they're at 91, but it feels a little bit hotter, like it's more like in the mid 90s with that humidity factored in, and upper 70s, of course, if you want to escape the heat, and folks living up there in the higher elevations. Not much of a cooling breeze either with a light southwest wind, and dew points aren't terribly muggy. We've had some slightly drier air kind of mixing down from time to time, so it's not as steamy as it could be, but that's going to be changing as we head through the next couple of days. Notice the rain cooled to 88 down there in Lancaster. So yes, that's where we have seen some of that just slow moving, heavy rain moving through. But otherwise, temperatures, again, you factor in that little bit of humidity and it feels like it's in the mid upper 90s and around 100. Look at that, feels like temp, and that's in the shade. 100 exactly at Cheraw, feels like 98 for my friends at Gastonia, and mid 90s up along the I-40 corridor, Hickory, Taylorsville, and Statesville. Now, where do we have the pockets of rain? It looks like another little heavy shower popping up northwest of Rockingham there, northern Richmond County, not far from Ellerbe, and then zooming on down into Lancaster and Heath Springs and Kershaw, and the eastern part now of Chester County. We've seen some heavy rain developing over the past few minutes. Again, just sitting there, Heath Springs, Kershaw. This is actually weakened from earlier today. The lightning is settling down. You can see the movement. It's not getting out of there very quickly. So as I said, these storms or heavy showers, they just kind of pop up and sit there, dump a whole lot of rain, and then just gradually weaken with time. And more heavy rain over Banner Elk up into the mountains there. So just kind of that spotty summertime activity showing up across the Carolinas today. Anything that does develop for the rest of this evening will be fading away by 11 o'clock midnight, and we're good heading into the overnight. And so with high pressure in main control, of course, that's giving us the heat, that's giving us the humidity, and that pattern is not going to change much anytime real soon. It's also squashing out the widespread chances of any of that cooling rain, but also making for not so great air quality. We were talking about that code orange unhealthy range for sensitive groups today. We have another day of that tomorrow. So if you do have respiratory ailments like asthma, emphysema, also younger kids, older active adults, one of those types of situations where you want to just limit that time outside. You may want to anyway because it's so hot and a little more humid tomorrow too. We're back up into the mid 90s for tomorrow afternoon, but again, feeling hotter, like it's close to 100 in spots. And Friday, with even more humidity on the way, dew points climbing into the 70s, it will feel like 100, maybe up to 105. And if you're heading down to training camp for tomorrow, and again for Back Together Saturday coming up, Saturday late morning going into the afternoon, lots of festivities out there. Top Cats are going to be out there for that. Feeling very similar to here, mid 90s, of course, with the practice earlier in the day. It's mostly just in the 80s, so thankfully they're having that. And not a high chance of rain, just that small chance of a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm as temperatures heat up if you're still going to be out there a little bit later in the afternoon or going out to dinner in the evening. So the weekend forecast does involve higher chances of showers and storms with the front moving in, especially by Sunday. And behind that, maybe just a little less heat going into next week, Annie.